That's a hit from Miami.
Welcome to Rangers Sport Desk, and here's your host, Chick Randell.
Hi, sports fans. I'm Chick Randell, and you're not. Welcome to another great season of Rangers hockey. First of all, great recap on the season. 3 championships, as you see by the hardware here. 1 finalist, and now we're on to the playoff push. But before we get ahead of ourselves, let's meet the players.
Luca Carlucci, goalie number 30. Xavier, number 28, left wing. Keegan Hager, number 10, left wing.
Tristan Hodgson, 32, goalie.
I am Colby Hunter and I play left wing.
Lucas Murphy, 24, center.
Robert Cantrell, number 22, defense.
Vincent Nube, number 20, right wing.
Nick, 12, defense.
Hi, my name is Eggs. I'm number 44 and I play center.
Tino Emerdi, number 8, right wing. Ashley Bresh, number 14, defense.
Hi, I'm Garrett Maronese. I'm number 38 and I'm a right winger.
Tom Ellis, 36, defense.
Hey dudes, Ryan here, aka Bosco 17, number 17, and centerman.
Jason Rennie, number 26, defense.
What a great looking bunch of players. Good on the ice and off the ice. I'm sure we'll be hearing from these kids in the future. We were able to cut up with the leader of the team to see who's in charge of the ship and where his vision is. Off to Steve Gilroy out in the field. Here we go. Rangers pregame, we're here with Coach Mike Murphy about to kick off the season against the Seaway Valley Rapids. Mike, what's your coaching background?
I've been coaching for quite a few years. After I finished playing my minor hockey and my junior hockey, I coached a bit for Canada, some Rep B teams there, and then I've coached basically since the IP age, I guess. Coached some Rangers teams, coached some Leitrim Rep B, coached some House League teams. Probably the last 10, 12 years I've been coaching basically all winter and spring hockey for kids.
Oh, cool. And what made you want to coach this year?
I took last year was my first year taking the year off. I didn't coach anywhere. I helped out with teams, but I didn't actually do any head coaching, and I love head coaching, so I wanted to get back into it. And I find Major Peewee a great year. It's a good, the kids are a good development year. They're getting a little older. They take in a lot more. They understand a lot more in terms of development and skills and skating and everything. So that's one of my reasons.
So we had a successful first tournament in the Gold Rush. They were bringing home the gold. What was your first impression seeing the team in we've had the preseason, but seeing them in the first competitive games? What's your first impressions of the squad?
Yeah, the kids really worked hard. They played well as a team. They were moving the puck well, doing a lot of smart things, and just really good group. They compete hard. I've seen all these kids before, and they never fail to disappoint in their compete level.
And they look good on and off the ice with their shirts and ties. So going to the season, what's your forward? Like, what are you looking forward to this season?
Well, I'm looking forward to just working with the kids and seeing them grow as little young hockey players and young men. Obviously we have a lot. We have a good coaching staff here, so we're going to work on a lot of things with the kids and hopefully just keep improving them. Like I said, both as players and as young men.
All right. Well, good luck in the first game today. It's kicking off the regular season, and good luck on a successful season this year.
Awesome. Thank you.
All right. Back to you. They see a team as strong as your defense is sometimes. Let's listen to these defensemen describe what's going on out there on the ice. So you ripped a nice goal bar down there. What happened? What made that play happen?
Well, I saw the puck jump loose, so I went on it. I was trying to look for the player across, but then I ended up shooting for a rebound. Then I shot top shelf and scored.
I'm here with number 14, Seabass Labrèche, after a thrilling 2-1 victory over the Northumberland Nighthawks. Thrilling game to be part of. What was it like on the bench?
Oh, I was really nervous at the end, especially even throughout the whole game. 1-1 is really close, and especially at the end.
Now, we didn't play a game in almost 2 weeks. Do you feel that hurt us a little bit?
Yeah, probably. I mean, we had a lot of practices, but we weren't really in the mood of a game yet.
And I saw you were working offensively, trying to pinch the puck in a little bit. The defense were working on that. What did you find was tough? Was it tough getting shots to the net, or was just what did you find tonight?
They were covering the other D a bit more, so when I would shoot, it would usually get deflected or just not go in the net because I couldn't see because of the guy screening me.
So what have you noticed about your game? Even have you noticed yourself improving since the beginning of the season to now?
Yeah, I think I started to understand the game more, because it was a big jump that I made from house to Rangers AA.
That's a pretty huge jump, and you're playing awesome. Great game there, bud. How did you find the pressure out there?
It was very stressful. Like, you could just hear the crowd screaming. Like, puck went back to that end, came back in. Then there was like a block shot in front of the net. Just stressful.
I was most impressed with your defense. You had a couple of good players in there, and your poke checks and your body work is great. What prepared you for this?
Well, basically all the coaching I've gotten since IP, they've always taught me to either get the puck, the man, or the stick. So that's what I did.
And you did a great job in that. So it's the first time I've ever been on a team bus going to the game. Was that a fun experience?
Yes, it was very fun.
What was your favorite part about today?
Probably the team bonding and having a team dinner.
Well, the forward check was great from the forwards all season long, getting the puck in the net. And let's hear what the forwards had to say throughout the season.
So, Colby, that was a pretty rough game. What was your thoughts on that?
I felt like they were just selfish and they just wanted to hit us because we were winning.
So what would you recommend to the other players when that kind of thing happens to make sure that you guys keep control of the game?
Just walk away.
And so you had a good Christmas. So now we're into the final stretch of the season. What do you think we need to do to rebound from this loss?
Just need to work as a team and just not lose our heads and keep our heads up.
That's good advice. All right, well, great game out there. Nice to have you back on the ice. I think you got the first goal to get us on the board today.
Yeah.
How did that goal develop?
Well, Vinny, he made a nice pass, and then I was wide open, so I just shot.
Ryan, didn't you get that third insurance goal today?
Yeah, I did.
How did it feel when you were on the ice and you got that goal?
It felt pretty nice. Getting that final goal, it's like putting, it's ensuring the victory.
I feel we did a great job at keeping the puck in the zone, and during the season I had a lot of fun, and I think we did a pretty good job, the whole team together.
And what was your highlight of the season?
Probably going to the tournaments, having fun, playing hockey, and more importantly, being with my friends.
And winning a few gold medals.
Yeah, that was fun too.
So we're coming up to the playoffs. What do you think the Rangers need to do to be successful in the playoffs?
We have to communicate and make the easy plays.
That's good advice. All right. What do you think we need to do to have a successful playoff run?
Well, we need to work together and keep our mental strength so we can work as a team and provide goals and to keep away goals.
Great game today, buddy. So you were being a super pest. Was coaches tell you to do that, or is that just your game?
It's just my game.
That's it, yeah. And at the end there, I saw you killing the time. You just kept on twisting, making you chase them. Was that a little bit tiring?
Yeah, that was tiring. Especially you got to make sure you're turning the right way because you don't want to turn right into him. So that was hard.
Great win there, buddy. So you got that empty net goal to put us ahead 3-1 there. How did that play happen?
Well, Vinny just gave me a nice pass, and I went in, tried to hit the net, and I did.
That's good. And the other thing I noticed this game, you're doing a great job forechecking. Is that a major part of your game?
Yeah, you need to get a forecheck, and then they'll give it away.
And what do you think was the turning point in the game tonight?
The turning point, I think it was probably after we got scored on. We came back with a very strong shift, and that gave momentum to the team, and then we just kept on piling up goals in the back of the net.
2 pad stacks, kick saves, glove saves, you name it, these goalies had it. Let's hear what they had to say throughout the season. However, you were in the net today. You were in the overtime thriller in Kingston. How stressful was that playing overtime, knowing that a goal gets by you and we lose, but we ended up winning? So how stressful was that for you in overtime?
It wasn't too stressful. I just had to remember to stay focused and play my game.
We're here with Tristan Hodgson. Great game out there today, buddy.
Thanks.
So we faced a lot of tough shots today. How'd you stay focused today?
Well, I sort of I sort of blanked out everything else in my mind except for the puck, and then that sort of helped me succeed.
That's good. Usually you tell me you got a song in your head when you get a shutout, so you didn't have a song, so that's why no shutout today, right?
Well, I had a song in my head. It wasn't a good one, though.
Okay, we're back with Rangers pregame. It's the major Peewee AA friendly game between the Gloucester Rangers and the Ottawa Bandits. And who am I here with?
It's Coach David Christie with the Ottawa Bandits.
Coach David, tell us what the viewers out there, what the Ottawa Bandits are all about.
So the Bandits is a team for special needs players. So anyone who just has maybe a cognitive or some other issue that maybe makes it difficult to play in a regular league. So we give that opportunity here. We have 49 players spread over 3 separate hours of ice time, and the ice time is based on age and skill and ability.
And when did the Ottawa Bandits start?
Well, this is actually the first year for the Ottawa Bandits per se. The hockey program is now in its 5th year. We were what's called the Special Hockey Heroes before that, but this year we've switched over. We've changed some management and coaching, and we decided to go with a name change as well.
And what do you hope for the Gloucester Rangers players to get out of playing with the Bandits?
Well, I hope that that team will understand that coming out on the ice with our players, just everybody's out here to have fun and play hockey. And even though some of our kids may look different or act a little bit different than maybe what the regular players are used to with, they'll see that they're just kids who just want to play hockey and have fun, just the same as them, exactly the same as them. They just love playing hockey and want to have fun.
And what do the Bandits get out of playing a team like Gloucester Rangers, for example?
Well, they get to meet some new players, other hockey players out in the community, and the game, the caliber of the game is improved because when they're playing with other players like that, the other players are going to work very hard to set our players up for some great goals, and our kids are going to have a lot of fun. It makes the game really, really fun for them.
Sounds great. Can't wait to watch the game. Good luck, and have a good game.
Thanks very much, guys. Take care.
Back to you.
Derek put down the lens one more time and had an interview with Coach Mike Murphy before the game, trying to get some insight into what they're expecting before the game. Let's go to that interview.
Gloucester Rangers pregame here. I'm here with Coach Murphy. We're here before the major Peewee Gloucester Rangers take on the Ottawa Bandits in a friendly match. I'm here with Coach Mike. I'd like to ask, when did you find out about this opportunity?
So I got an email a few weeks ago from Nina Dyer. Nina has sons that played in the Ranger levels before. And yeah, she sent an email around asking if anyone would be interested in playing a game against the Bandits. And I jumped at the opportunity right away. It was an awesome, I think it's going to be an awesome experience for the kids, and super excited.
So what are you hoping that the kids get out of playing with this group of the Bandits?
I hope it's just going to be a great learning experience for the kids, and nice to be able to communicate with some children that have some disabilities, and just a positive experience, and to share an awesome hour of hockey together.
Great, can't wait to watch it. Back to you.
Well, that's enough from the coaches. Let's get to the ice and see the highlights of that game.
On a Saturday afternoon in every city across Canada, many children enjoy the game of hockey. Most kids play for fun, while some have dreams of one day becoming a star on ice. This is one of those typical Saturday afternoon, where the Gloucester Rangers Major Peewee AA played a friendly game with the Ottawa Bandits. This is not a regular game for them, but a game they will remember for a long time and possibly even change their perception on what playing hockey really means. Hockey is often called Canada's game. Youth across the country play on community-based teams and dream of the possibility of playing in the NHL someday. For one group of youth, however, their opportunities are limited. Children and young adults who live with intellectual development disabilities or physical challenges are never given that moment to dream, until now. Thanks to many volunteers, the Ottawa community, and sponsors, Ottawa's youth with special needs can live and dream in their very own hockey era worlds. The Gloucester Rangers Major Peewee AA and the Ottawa Bandits shared one of those moments on ice.
Top shelf!
Here we are, Rangers postgame from the Major Peewee Gloucester Rangers versus the Ottawa Bandits in a thrilling 10-9 game. I'll let the players introduce themselves. We have...
I'm Kean Eberhardt.
And...
Liam MacArthur.
Great. So I want to ask you boys both, what's your favorite part about playing hockey?
I like all the friendship that can form. It's a lot of teamwork, and it's just really fun to play hockey.
Well, like he said, friendship is good to spend time with friends, and just playing hockey is like what you love to do, so that's what I like to do.
And what did you think of today's game? It was quite exciting. What did you think?
It was pretty intense. I loved it. Yeah. It was probably one of the most favorite things I've done.
You also scored a big goal in there. How did that feel?
I got a lot of adrenaline at the end. I was really happy. And I felt the other team did a really good job too. And lots of friendship.
That's great. And Liam, how did you feel out there playing with the Bandits, with and against?
Well, it's good to play with and against other teams, so it's not always the same people that you're playing against. So it's good to have diversity on, and it's also good to set them up, because then you feel like you helped them out so that they feel good once they score a goal.
Sounds great. I thought you guys both had an excellent game. And can I get a Go Bandits on 3? 1, 2, 3.
Go Bandits.
Go Bandits.
Good job. Back to you.
What a great season it was. We are all appreciative of what the coaches and trainers did, so let's get a special message from those players.
On behalf of the team, we'd like to thank the coaches, the managers, and the trainers for a great year. 1, 2, 3, thank you!
We caught up with Coach Mike Murphy during the playoff run, and he had this special message to share with the team.
Hey guys, great job so far in the playoffs. Congrats on making it to the championships. A lot of exciting games, two really intense playoff series, and that one against the Aces was awesome. You guys really rose to the occasion and played some great hockey. Nepean in the final, anything can happen. You guys are a great group of kids. You've worked hard all year. You've never disappointed. Always battled in big games, and I don't expect any different in this series. But regardless of what happens. It's been awesome coaching you guys, and just wish you guys all the best, and hopefully we can come out with a championship.
Well, what a playoff series it was. You battled hard and you came up on the short end of it, but man, what a run. Beating Canada, beating the #1 team in Ontario, the Aces, and then losing to a tough Nepean team who you stuck with right to the end. Be proud of yourselves, hold your heads high, and come back next year with all that fire. Great season. Have a great summer. This is Chick Randell signing off.